first. Put God first in everything you do. Everything that I have is by the grace of God. Understand that. It's a gift. I've been protected. I've been directed. I've been corrected. I've kept God in my life and it's kept me humble. I didn't always stick with him, but he always stuck with me. So stick with him in everything you do. If you think you want to do what you think I've done, then do what I've done and stick with God.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Wayne Campbell.
And I'm Sheila Campbell.
And this is your morning drive with the Drive Sack. Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning.
Feel good, free flow Friday.
I know it is Friday. And it's kind of weird because we've been traveling all over the place. So it doesn't really feel like Friday. I don't know what day it kind of feels like, but it doesn't really feel like Friday. I think because we've been bouncing all over and we had a couple days off in the beginning of the week. So
Right. It's been busy. It's been a busy week. We've been a bike week in Daytona, South Carolina, North Carolina, Ellie, Mike, Steve Green, Rick, all these people that we met in just a short amount of time. Pretty Lee. Yeah. Right. I mean, just bam, 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 nonstop action out on the road. Yeah. That's what it's like for a truck driver. But it is Friday. It doesn't mean much for these drivers because they work all the time. Right. The driver's job is never done. But I did make some phone calls today, and I'm hoping that this happens across the country for you drivers. All right. So I made a phone call, and I know what it's like, the trouble of getting loaded and waiting. You swinging doors and stuff like that, or even waiting for a heavy haul, waiting for that crane operator, waiting to get loaded, just in general. So I made a few phone calls, and somebody took it seriously. So right out the gate, they're loading them fast. So hopefully these drivers are getting loaded to get ready for their weekend. They got a good load under them, and they have a good drop date like on Monday morning. Right. You know what I'm saying? Getting to these warehouses, they're closed on the weekend. They don't take deliveries, and you get there early, so you're stuck at the truck stop for the weekend, Right. Or you get unloaded and you don't got another load. Well, the good thing is the weekend, too, there's not as much traffic usually. So at least they'll have a little easier of traffic. It won't be as congested. Well, I guess, but we do have a fun show today. It is, and we have drivers of the week. We have some trucking news going down. I forgot to turn the compressor off. We forgot to turn the compressor off. So sometimes during the rain, we're doing popcorn, and now we've got the air compressor. All right, so we got drivers of the week today. We got 3 drivers of the week to announce today. We are in Orlando, so we will be going to the Johnson's Wrecker Service Show in Orlando. We'll be going there while we're here. Charles Bundy is big here in Orlando. A lot of his career he got here in Orlando. He called me this morning. He said, "Dude, you're in town for the show, the Big Tow Show." Yeah. Who is really, they're really connected to these drivers because that's who's out there rescuing you guys. And shout out to Rick Kale and all you guys over there. Rick, I thank you so much for you viewing, for being a viewer and being a friend. I appreciate that. Sorry for your loss yesterday with our Tuesday with that driver. Right. So, but I'm excited about the Tow Show. That should be fun. Yeah. I mean, anytime. Is it right near Disney? It's at Disney. It's at Disney. Okay. Squirrel? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, nothing about the show to Disney. Because what I heard was we can't afford Disney. What are you smoking? Look, stop it. I can go over and look and see Mickey and wave and that's like me at the bike show going to look and can't buy nothing. I know, seriously. But while you're over, I'll go with you for a little while for the tow show and be like, hey, okay, whatever. And then I'll sneak off and I'll go and see the other stuff around. It's Orlando. It is Orlando. So, but we did have a good time on the way out here. You caught me in action. What is that about? I see. I did. Wayne in action. What is that? Yeah, it was earlier when you had caught Rick, I want to say. That's who it was. At Class Act? Yeah. Or Class 1? Class 1. Yeah. Was that Rick, right? Yeah, it was Rick. Yes. Right. So a lot of times, you guys, this is how it goes. I normally, when we go into rest areas or truck stops, I'm normally working. And so I don't generally get out most of the time because I never know what he's doing. He is all over the place. Sometimes he waits and he's in line waiting as customers, as he likes to call them. So the other day when we were at the rest stop and he caught Rick, I was catching him. So here's a little sneak glimpse of kind of just what I don't happens. Even know what you loaded up. Let's see what you got. Okay, that's Wayne getting ready for his customer, as he calls it. Truck's getting ready to leave. Oh, I hear it. I got to take pictures. Oh, maybe
maybe not. There he is, out there working his magic. I'm in the RV with the girls, and he's over there filming, and I'm filming him. He has no boundaries.
You're right. I have no boundaries.
You don't have any boundaries, and you cut me off there because I wanted to get to the creeper.
Oh, the creeper. Sorry. Yeah. It's a minute and a half. You're like, tell me it's a minute and a half, so pull it out. Why would you say that? Well, there's a creeper there. But wait a minute. You didn't see what that guy was doing, did you? You didn't see what that driver was doing. I bet you nobody recognized what that trucker was doing.
What was he doing?
He was on his Dirty 30 having his ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
He was eating an ice cream sandwich.
Yeah.
I interrupted his little break, his Dirty 30. His name was Rick. He's only been trucking since 2008, actually. So that truck that he has is his. He owns it. He doesn't go to truck shows. It's beautiful. He's got the stainless steel trailer, the whole nine. All right. But he was eating his ice cream sandwich. Took the time out. I was recording while we were talking. Hopefully you can hear it over the engine, and I'll slowly leak some of this out.
Right.
But you said there was a creeper there.
Yeah,
like
at the end of
up
it.
On you. Bless you.
So at the end of the video, as I'm filming him, someone else is filming him. So I start filming the guy who's filming him. And so that's what you missed. So I'm talking about this guy who, I don't know who this creeper was, but at the end of it, he's over there filming like he's on TMZ or something. He was like, ooh, there's filming going on. What's going on? I'm going to film him. So, and so it was me filming him. I was like, he was just creepy though. He was like all creeping around.
And then you got Steve Green.
Yep.
Steve Green. Look, I'm out there. I'm talking to these drivers. I know I've been showing this because it's been the highlight of my week. It's Feel Good Friday. I feel good about what's happened over the weekend. I feel good about being out there. I'm glad you caught that. That guy was a creeper though. Got to be careful at truck stops, Sheila. He might be filming me, putting me up on fans only. Only fans or whatever, they're creepy out there.
Right. Well, I was hoping. I said, how cool would that be that all of a sudden we're going through Facebook and we see his video of him filming you
on truckersfetishes.com.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah. Just some random website page that was, shows up on our feed or something. I thought that would be pretty cool. But he was out there filming. And the reason I put that up is, because when we were out doing this, he is in his total glory. This is what he lives for. He becomes alive. He loves to go out and interview and to film you guys. Okay. It is incredible to see him. He just, a spark that comes to him. And so, and he waits. And he's almost broken his back. I can't tell you how many times going out of this chasing after somebody. So it was just
it's the heartbeat of America.
Little glimpse of what you do, and I appreciate it.
Well, you say a spark, okay? So yesterday I was at Bike Weekend, and I was taking pictures of the big parking lot full of bikes, okay? And the guy and the girl were sitting next to me, and he's like, yeah, you got that nice camera and stuff. I got my iPhone and this and that. I don't need it. He says, well, yeah, we were taking pictures too. He says, why are you taking pictures? I said, I have a show around trucking. And he says, oh wow, I always wanted to be a truck driver. And he started going on. He says, I always wanted to hit that open road. Yeah. And as soon as he said, I always want to be a trucker, I said, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. He's like, yeah, I do. I want to drive, a truck, get out there on that open. I said, that's different from being a truck driver. That's the open road.
Right.
That's the bond. You're talking about the bond, the love, the diesel in the blood, the DNA. That's part of trucking. Mm-hmm. That's just part of it. Sitting at a shipper receiver because he goes, I want to be a reefer driver. I'm like, oh boy. You're going to be sitting at them docks for a minute there, bud. You have no idea. He says, I said, why did you pick reefer driver? He said, because it's a service. He says, I got that food. Aww. He says, I'll be feeding families. And he got it. So I said, you might want to be a truck driver because you understand it's not a job. It's a service to the country and to the people. But we got into it, and that's what makes me come alive. Is when I'm out there at the truck stop and I see a brother or sister and I see what they're doing and I see how they do it and the way they do it, and they take pride in how they do it, and they carry themselves with dignity, respect, and a badge of honor to be in that position. So people like Steve and Yo-Yo, are an honor to be able to meet, talk to, and get to know. These are the icons of the industry.
I know. And it's actually cool watching you. So when I'm sitting inside waiting or I'm working and I just happen to catch you and I watch you what you're doing, it's fun to watch you. It's fun to actually watch you kind of run. You know what my favorite part is? I love when you actually chase after the trucks and
I almost get killed. I almost get killed sometimes.
And they keep going. It's not like they stop. Sometimes they'll stop in the truck stops. But most of the time, if he's filming them coming off of the off ramps or something, he's running behind them as
I'll go out here
like
on the 4 right here in Orlando.
Jakes.
Right. I'll go out here on the 4 on Orlando or the I-10 with John Jakes. That's a great example. I stood up on that bridge.
Yep.
On that overpass on that, and you go under. I crawled up and I came down. I saw him coming.
Yeah.
Them lights were lit up. Them candles were bright. It was coming. I said, yes. Sure enough, as I swooped down, and I understand you got to catch it in a certain, and it's all one take. It's not easy. You don't get another chance with these drivers coming off in action. You don't. I almost fell off that wall. It's a 10-foot drop. I'm like, oh, God. But I'm getting it.
I just saw you coming down the street jogging, and by the time John was pulling into the truck stop, he was so winded out of breath. I'm like, how you doing, baby? He's like, good, I'm okay, though.
Oh, I need a cigarette.
It was fun, and I appreciate it. And I really love watching you for this. And I wanted to, I don't always do that. I don't, take the time to do that just to show you guys what he actually goes through.
Oh, there's a lot,
of some of what he goes through. And what
As
he does
Rob Hallahan
out here.
As Rob Hallahan coming across Las Vegas, coming across Lake Mead in the middle of an intersection, just Rob's like, what the hell is he doing? He's going to get killed. Brandon, Scott's heavy. Gary Jones, ask Gary. He's seen me almost get killed a few times.
Yeah.
The point is it's the heartbeat of America. It's what makes me excited. It's my therapy because when I'm done and I catch that shot, as a person that grew up in Hollywood around production, if you catch it and you can do it in one take, it's pretty an amazing thing. So, but I actually got a motorcycle to share this morning from 9/11 from the bike show. Oh. So hopefully I wasn't able to get too close because these guys were working on their equipment. I didn't want to. I do have boundaries. I do. I actually have boundaries because sometimes I can feel the tension. Hey, dude, I'm working right now. Get away from me. So, but before we get to that break and before we take another break, we're going to announce our first driver of the week.
Yep.
Yeah? You all right there?
I can sneeze.
You got the Rona?
No, I have to sneeze.
You need to get your temperature checked? Bless you, my God.
Oh, excuse me.
Do something with that over there, lady. Oh, my God.
Are you ready?
And I don't know. Are you ready?
And this week I'm excited to say we have 2 females.
Nominees. And they were nominees. The male was a nominee by his wife. Right. Bless you, dude. You want to go somewhere?
No, I
need me to do this. Yeah, you got something going on, but it just kicked in. You're so beautiful. I'm helping you out here.
Are you? Yeah. I know. It's like, ooh, I don't even know what he's doing. I get nervous when he starts monkeying out and comes near me.
All right, so can we do this first driver of the week? Yep. We got 2 females. What do you want to start with? Want to start with one of the females?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, bro. You might want to step off for a second. Let's take a break. We'll be right back, guys. All right. Sorry, guys. Here's a bike. And we're back. Are you okay now?
Yeah. I'm over here doing my thing. And he's like, okay, so he's like, he's like, you better hurry up.
All right, can we real quick recognize what that motorcycle was?
Yes.
It was for 9/11. It was a tribute to 9/11. That's V8 Cycles. Actually, when we take a break here shortly, I'll use their KW. That's their KW.
Right.
Remember their KW that I filmed yesterday that we used for Throwback Thursday?
Yep.
Okay, so, all right, can we announce the first driver of the week?
Get into it.
It's your call here.
Tina.
All right, Tina. All right, let's go. She's over there drinking tea, drooling. Get the game. Tina Marie, nominated by John Freese. John Freese is back-to-back nominations this week. Shout out to John Freese for this nomination. Sheila, who do we have here? Tell us a little bit about Tina Marie.
Tina, she's second-gen driver. Her dad put her in the truck at 12, and she's been safely moving America for over 37 years. And not only is she an amazingly strong female trucker, but she's just a strong person in general. She's going through some stuff right now, you guys, that, she really needs your prayers. She's gotten some diagnosis that we're not going to get into as far as that, but we believe in the power of prayer, and she really needs all of our prayers right now for some healing.
All right, but you say second generation driver.
She is. She's a second generation driver, and she is an incredibly safe female driver.
Okay, and John Freese nominated her. It's a good friend of John Freese. So shout out to Tina Marie. That's awesome. Awesome. Shout out to John Freese for nominating her, and it's tough to go through what you're going through. Did you want to read what she had wrote?
I'm going to save that for the end, because she wrote something that was really, really cool. And I thought maybe when we close for maybe a prayer or something at the end. Because it was good.
You should have told me that when we talked about this driver. I'm like, okay, well, I led you right into it. She's like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tina Marie for trucking it and putting it in and putting down them miles safely. Again, we really, really take pride in honoring you guys, and that's what we're about on the driver's side. So shout out to Tina Marie, and congratulations on being a Knight of the Highway over here on the driver's side and a Driver of the Week. Thank you, Sheila, for putting this together. It's an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing that John Freese is playing a part in this, and he's totally involved and engaged. He says, Wayne, I got somebody. I need this person needs to be recognized, and all of you need to be recognized. So please, if you have a nominee that you want to nominate for a Driver of the Week over on the driver's side, like Tina Marie here, please send us a message. Let us know. All right, guys. So again, shout out to Tina Marie, and we got 2 more to drop. One was a nominee from a wife.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that one. And then we got another one that was nominated by us. By us. We picked us. Okay. So we got 2 more to go. So what else do we got, Sheila, this morning? That's the first Driver of the Week. We took a break because of your allergy attack. I don't know if you got the Rona. I mean, seriously, might want to have
Let's say good morning to everyone.
I might want to have you ride up on the top.
Okay, enough. Let's say good morning to everyone.
All right, before we say good morning, I have been walking the line. And I appreciate your humor. All right. So if nobody's seen this, I got to show this. It's Feel Good Free Flow Friday. We'll be right back with your good morning.
This thing is as good as when she left the showroom floor.
Tell me this, does it rattle when you drive it?
Oh yeah. Sounds like you got a bucket of bolts sitting next to you. Sometimes it sounds like the bucket of bolts fell over and screws and nuts went everywhere.
See, that's fucked.
Yeah, but that's part of her charm. That's why we love her.
That's why we love you, Sheila. All right, let's head over to your good mornings, guys.
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
Oh, I'm dying. Shane, pretty good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Great to meet your wife yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are really the other day, really putting in the work. These guys do. These guys are racers. I mean, her and her husband are racers. Look, I got her autograph. Sheila didn't. But her and her husband are racers, and they really put in the work. It's good to see you there. She is right behind him, coming in second. Come on, Pretty. Shane already got you beat. Good morning to Pretty. And then their friend Brett. I learned that this is their friend too.
Oh,
1, 2, and 3 racers. All right, first, second, and third. But Shane got the checker.
Oh, so, he was there first.
Right, there's no second, no third. There's only first. Okay, if you ain't finishing first, you're last. Get it. Good morning, guys, and good morning to Tim, the Tool Time Taylor.
Good morning, Tim.
All right, Becky Underwood. Good morning. Becky. Anthony D. White Pudding.
It is
cooking with pudding.
I love when I see him.
I love pudding. I don't see him anymore.
I love when he plays the drums too. I love watching his video when he plays the drums.
I like him and his wife. They go to church every Sunday. They have a good time, and they live their life to the fullest. From what I can see, I love Pudding. Pudding's a good dude. Shout out to Pudding. Dina Sharp, good morning. How are you? Glenn Calais Jr., sir, good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
He's the hat winner or shirt winner. Hat or shirt?
Oh, yeah, and it says it made it to him. Good.
Oh, good morning. My hat made it to me. Thanks again. You're welcome. I'm not too happy with the hats, to be honest with you. No, I'm not. Yeah, throw that up on your dash, bro. You're good.
We're fighting.
Throw that up on your dash. I'm not a big fan of the shop. We're gonna do some new things here coming soon, but we do appreciate. Sorry. I'm just wrong, ain't I?
Yeah, and you're just rambling. Let's go.
All right. Good morning to Ryan, Phil, Tristan.
Right,
Good morning. You two are living the life. Yes, we are. If you're referring to us living out on the road, yes. Had a great time with Mama Bundy, Charles Bundy, Rebecca, all of them. They're great people. They were fun.
Cameron.
Grangers, all of my brother Devin. The whole trip has been amazing out on the road. We've been out here for like 6 months already.
It's coming up on like 8 months or something like that. Yeah, we've been gone like 8 months. Last July is when we left.
Right. Good morning to you, Rebecca. And then good morning to Shannon Crass, Charles E. Graham. Good morning. There he is, John Freese.
Good morning, John.
Good morning, Wayne and Sheila, and my brothers and sisters of the highway. I hope you all have an awesome day. And John Freese, thank you so much for your participation and all you do over here on the driver's side. We really do appreciate you. All right, Becky Underwood, already got you. David McGill, how are you, sir? Good Friday morning, Wayne and Sheila. Hope you all have an awesome day and weekend as well. All you drivers, be safe.
Awesome.
Thanks,
David.
You Rebecca, that's our hometown. Yes, the Bundys.
Yeah.
Charles, Mama Bundy, they're all from Florida. They're from Orlando.
I know.
So
they'll be here within a few weeks.
And Shannon Crass, back to Shannon Crass, stay tuned. Got something for you today.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. So anyway, all right, Shane, good morning. How are you? Chris Salisbury, good morning, brother. How are you? Chris. Phil Tristan, we already got you. Stay out of the comments, dude. You over here hogging. Andrew, good morning, sir. How are you? Rick Nairwood. Nairhood, I think, right?
Yeah.
Nairhood?
Yeah.
It's an odd last name. It's a rare one.
It's different. I mean, it's not like,
Got a good looking pooch there.
It's not like Jones.
It's got a good looking pooch. Our Gemma's hurting.
Oh.
Every time I see a picture of a dog or see a dog now, oh man, my dog, she's up there on the dash. Because you don't take care of her.
Really? Or because Dad likes to run her too hard?
All right. Good morning to Wayne DeSimeon. How do you say that last name? Simone?
Simone. I don't know.
Simone. All right. Good morning, Wayne and Sheila, and have a blessed journey. Keep on trucking. I don't know.
We just mutilate him. Why do you do that? Why do you have me confirm the mutilation that you've already done?
Because we're in this together.
Do it instantly.
We're in this together.
Okay. Really? Who got an autograph?
We did.
Oh.
What? Don't be a jerk. Don't be mean to me on the air. Don't show your true colors.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'm just showing yours.
Good morning to Greg Martin who dispatched me home. Don't forget Judy, our angel. Our angel. Every time she sees you, she thinks of this. Every time we see your name, she thinks of that video you did as an angel. She loves it. All right. Nick says, hi, guys. Greg Martin. Jacob, good morning, sir. Justin Pomeranz. Good morning, sir. Justin. How are you? Jacob from Kentucky. Right? Is that no? That's I am not going to butcher his last name. I thought I saw Kentucky because I saw the KY at the end of his last name.
Gretzky?
Yeah, but I thought I saw Kentucky. I almost said Kentucky.
Oh my.
What? Okay. I've had a pot of coffee already. Well, almost. Thanks, Ron.
Yeah, thanks, Ron.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Justin Pomerantz. A dental day today. Oh, I already had one, bro.
Yeah.
I'm back in action. I'm back and kicking it.
Yeah,
they ripped the tooth out of me.
Is that good? Are you feeling better?
No, it hurts.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, he's fine.
Ronald Ebert, good morning, sir. Good to see you. All right. Shane says the driver's side, a man lost control of his car, nearly hit my Kenworth T680 this morning.
Oh, no.
I'm glad it was only a near. Right. Did you most likely had to make a split decision and save somebody's life? Appreciate
glad that you're okay in the truck too.
There he is, Gary, getting his fix. Good morning, Gary. You changed your profile picture, I think.
That's a great
picture. Hat. Great hat. Mike Holden. Good morning there from up there up north. All right. Charles E. Graham, stop laughing at me and laugh with me. Okay. Ronnie says it's true passion. A lot of it has been lost. Find your joy. Thank you. You know what? Great comment. Yeah. What do you got to say about that one?
About the trucking, I'm sure that you're talking about becoming a trucker when you were referring to the, right?
I'm talking about the joy.
Where are you
find your joy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's true passion. I think she's talking about being a trucker and that, it's the lifestyle. It's in your DNA. It's in your blood of you telling the guy over at the motorcycle show that maybe you do. I mean, that's why he wants to do it. Maybe it is in his blood. Well, that's what I'm getting from that.
I was kind of just playing with you, but the passion part, that's right. But that you have to find your passion in life, period. Whether it's trucking or it's bumper cars. If you love bumper cars and that's your passion, go bump away. You know what I'm saying? But in general, because I'm gonna play a video because we're pretty much almost done with Good Mornings. We got a few more, but I'm gonna play a video here.
Okay.
And it's of the nuts over at the bike week. Okay, this dude's riding in the barrel. You don't get it. But he did a speech prior to that, and I think I have some of it on tape. And he stopped what he was doing, and he's like, "This is not entertainment. This is my passion." And he's riding on this wall. And it's like crazy. He's like, "This is my passion." And these people are not sponsors. They're here because they're my family and they care about me and we care about each other. I put my life in their hands. They put their life in my hands when he does this. So, but he was talking about passion and passion being part of your foundation in life.
Yeah.
So, and I think that's a great comment. And it's true. Passion is especially within trucking. It runs rampant. And that's what it is for me. My passion of filming these truck drivers, getting the recognition that they deserve and highlighting it. So yes, the passion, you're right.
And that's why we're out here doing it.
I get it. And thank you for that great comment. All right. Congratulations, Tina Marie. Right. Yes, congratulations to Tina Marie. Right, guys. Tina. All right. Ryan says, I had to unload equipment. Did I miss anything good? No, it's us. What are you gonna miss?
We did the first driver of the week.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Night
that.
of the Highway, which is Tina Marie. So we've got 2 females this week.
Right.
So I'm excited about that.
You did miss this. This is the only thing you missed besides my pretty mug. It was our first driver of the week is Tina Marie. She is a driver of the week and a Night of the Highway, nominated by John Freese, and she's just an awesome person, second generation driver.
Second gen, over
so shout out to her.
years
over
out there.
37 years.
Right?
Yeah. Congratulations, Tina. What else do we got this morning? Do we need to take a break and go to?
Yeah, but we're going to take a break because then we are going to go into some trucking news.
Okay. All right. So speaking of passion and speaking of what I was talking about, this gentleman here, he thrives on his passion for what he does. We'll be right back. It's crazy. And then he stood on the side of it, all that. It's a nut.
Yeah.
It's a nut. But speaking of passion, he gave a big speech about passion. So what a great comment. And now it's time for your trucking news.
Well,
you said you wanted to see pow.
Yeah. That first of all, that music there reminded me of like the comic book, Batman comic book.
I don't have much of a choice.
Pow, bam, pow, right? That's what that music reminded me. And 2, that there reminds me of when I was a kid we go to the circus and they'd have that great big huge metal dome ball there, and the motorcycle riders would be in there doing that all in there.
Well, when he was speaking of passion, speaking about putting his life into their hands, those are all the people that build on that ramp, the construction people and stuff like that. That's what he was referring to, and the passion that they all share together. And on top of that, they were getting ready to, there was a historic hotel that was tore down in Tampa. They're going to get ready to build a new one out of that wood, recycled wood from that historic hotel.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, it was a good time. And it was a lot of fun at Bike Week I had yesterday. So, all right. So now let's get to your trucking news with Sheila Campbell. Where's your video, Sheila? Damn. And now to you, Sheila, for your trucking news.
Right. So, guys, we try to keep it lighthearted in trucking news. Sometimes it's just not possible. And this is very, very important because the fact that you drivers are out there on the road. So we're going to start this off with the snowstorm that's going to be coming and impacting and really hitting Colorado and Wyoming, okay? So we got a winter storm warning has been issued for late tonight through the weekend with forecasted snowfall rates of 1 to 3 inches per hour in the central and southern Rockies, as well as across Colorado and southwestern Wyoming. This is going to be from the Colorado DOT. This is what they say. Expected 1 to 3 feet of snow in and around the Denver region, particularly the western and southern areas. The storm is expected to hit late tonight and last through the weekend. Heavy accumulations are possible along the I-70, I-25, and other highway corridors in the foothills and Front Range. Heavy snow expected along the I-70 mountain corridor to the Eisenhower Memorial Johnson Tunnel. Avoid traveling on impacted roads during the storm throughout the Denver metro area on the I-70 Mountain Corridor and the I-25 South Gap construction zone between Castle Rock and Monument. See, Colorado DOT is likely to close these down, okay? So make sure to check. Also possible that the I-70 east of Air Park Road and other roadways in the Eastern Plains may close. Do not attempt to drive in conditions unless you have appropriate tires and good tread on them or chains.
Be prepared is basically what the wife is saying. Come on, drivers, get with it. But God, here we go again.
It's coming in tonight,
here
guys.
We go
It's coming in hot and heavy. I mean, we're talking that.
Turn the CBs on.
So what they're talking about is that historical since like some are saying in some parts since like 1885. The last one was like in 2003, and we're talking a lot of snow, and it's going to be not only gusty winds in those areas. It's also going to be for parts of Wyoming and Nebraska.
Well, when you start mentioning historic, Sheila, that's a scary. Those are scary words. Okay, that's a scary word. Okay, and seriously, guys, be prepared. Right. Be prepared for anything, like you always are, but always keep your guard in what you're heading into, and know what you're doing, and know when you're getting into it. Seriously, it's not pretty. All right, Sheila.
Right, and we are going to get into the weather later, but I wanted to put that at the forefront, guys. So for those of you who are going into that area, we want to just get that up there in front so you guys are prepared and to plan your travel. Okay.
All right, real quick, I want to give a congratulations to Moses. Where is it? Moses says, "Good morning, Wayne and Sheila and Truckers family. Have a blessed day." But he says here, where to go. Come on, Moses. I want that to be heard.
I was down there a little further.
Was it?
Yeah, I saw Moses down there a little further.
All right, sorry. I get lost in these real quick. Here it is. Mm-hmm. Here it is. Hey, Wayne, just to let you know, I complete my 2 million 2 million miles today, accident free.
Awesome. Congratulations.
And then Renee Scott also says, I'm at 1 million safe miles.
Awesome.
I don't want to pass up those comments. It's important. Good job, drivers.
Yeah, that's
milestones.
awesome.
Milestones.
Yeah,
so, all right, what else in trucking news, Sheila?
All right. So now in the trucking news, we have the what the heck.
Oh, I got a what the heck for you, Sheila. I found out what the heck. What the heck was this driver doing right here? Huh? Since we're going to what the heck is going on here? Oh, dragging trailers to fuel islands. Get it, driver. Go ahead, Sheila. What's your what the heck moment?
He just didn't know.
He didn't pull his trailer brake or push his trailer brake in and just decided to drag that bitch.
Oh, okay. So
hey, look, I drug a tire or two in my career, but not that far. Not that much damage. Come on. Seriously, driver. I mean, I ripped fuel pumps, literally the whole pump out of the ground. All right. I'm not perfect here, but come on. Oh, boy. They're out there filming it. Get it. Shout out to Heavy Haul Legend. That's where I got that from.
In my what the heck is a driver who gets busted.
For what?
During an inspection, gets put out of service for 24 hours. And then gets busted again.
Did you put something up for that?
Hours. No, there's no picture on it.
You didn't put that marijuana sign?
No, I didn't. No. But I just got to say, guys, if you're put out of service, stay out of service. It's 24 hours. Okay?
Same cop.
Yes. Okay. So here's the deal. So now the FMCSA gets involved. Okay.
Here we go, baby.
He defies the order.
Here goes the circus.
Right. So the FMCSA has ordered a driver off the road for drug violations and defying previous out-of-order service. Back in February, a roadside inspection was performed in Vermont. Upon inspection, the officer smelled a strong odor of marijuana. So the officer asked for permission to search the truck, and the driver says, yeah, go ahead, go on in. Yeah. So during the inspection, they find marijuana and other little pill containers for prescribed pills that he was not prescribed, that he shouldn't have had. So they end up citing him and putting him out of service for 24 hours. So the officer's going along. It's less than 24 hours later, cruising along. It's like 2 hours away from where the incident first happened. And sure as crap, pulls over the driver again.
Seriously?
Again. Yes. Gets pulled over again less than 24 hours. By the same cop.
Oh.
And I'm just like thinking, driver, what are you thinking at this? It turns out that the driver also had two prior convictions convictions of DUIs in Minnesota. So apparently the driver just doesn't care. Now he's got to go through all the loopholes and everything else, has to go through all this stuff and drug testing and all the classes and everything in the clearinghouse to get reinstated if he chooses to do so. But come on. It's 24 hours. What the heck are you thinking?
It's the trucking industry. Sheila, what do you expect?
Baby.
Come on.
I get it.
Come on. They never let us down.
I get
They
it.
never let us down.
But what was that driver thinking when he saw that? First of all, when he got pulled over again, right? And then when he sees the officer coming up to the side of his window, and he must have been going, "Oh crap!"
Seriously, do you want to go there? You want to go there?
What?
What was this driver thinking, Sheila?
Well, we need to get you backed up, and you need to follow the road back out to the highway. Do you want to follow me? Okay. So what happened? Hey, you're not on the highway no more. You're about 400 yards off the road.
Right, 400 yards off the road. Sheila. Okay, come on.
In the back.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, like I said,
he's like out in the middle of the Mojave Desert. There's no road. There's nothing. It's tumbleweed.
Never ceases to amaze me, Sheila. It really doesn't. I got the shoe kicking me. We are in Orlando.
And I get the fact that you're following GPS, but come on. I mean,
but seriously,
get a clue. Get
all
a
right,
sign.
all right. What else? Was that it for your trucking news?
So
you got more?
Yeah, we're gonna close it on the feel good. Yes.
What's your feel good? You got anything to follow that up?
I did. What, as far as that?
Yeah, anything over here in the brands or anything?
It's about a driver who gets lucky.
Oh yeah, go ahead. What?
Right.
Well,
so,
ew. You suck.
See how I snuck that in. Anyways, this story is about a third generation driver who actually won the Tennessee lottery. He won $2 million in scratchers on a scratcher ticket.
Oh boy, that doesn't mean go out and buy a bunch of lottery tickets.
No.
Drivers, go ahead. All right.
So what he did is he bought one ticket and he scratched it off and he won $25. So he goes back in, right, and buys $25 worth of more scratchers and he wins a free ticket. It's off of that free ticket scratcher that he got, that he scratched off $2 million. He won $2 million. So the best of the story, I love this, is because he calls his wife and he's excited to share the news and everything with her, right? And he doesn't explain very well. So he's just like, I hit it. Well, she's like panicking. She freaks out and is thinking, oh my God, he hit something.
He's cheating on her?
No, he totaled the truck. He totaled the truck. So,
right?
Yeah, so congratulations to that driver. And he said with plans like that, he's going to pay off the loan on his truck. So it's all going to be free and clear. He's going to buy his wife a house and he's going to buy his 16-year-old daughter, a brand new car.
All right. Well, speaking of hitting the lottery, Brandon Sullivan has hit the lottery over on the driver's side as a driver of the week. I wanted to put that in because you led right into it. Sheila, it's time for us to take a break because that is it for your trucking news, right?
That is it.
So we're going to go, before we take a break, we do have another driver of the week named Brendan Sullivan, right?
Right.
All right, driver of the week and Night of the Highway. He was nominated by his wife, Nicole. So do you want to take a quick break and we'll read what Nicole said, or do you want to read that now, Sheila?
No, let's read that now.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so what I want to say first of all, what I have on here, that he's a Navy veteran and first generation driver. And after serving our country, he worked in the warehouse side and then got his CDL. Been driving for over 10 years and has worked for Skinner Transfer for the past 7 years.
Nice.
Yes.
So he likes where he's at. He's happy.
I did. And I wanted to read, and I actually put this down, and go ahead and put Nicole's.
All right, go ahead.
Because I wanted to read what she actually wrote.
But I don't want to rush past that company. He's been there 7 years.
7 years.
Something's going on that he's right. He's happy. He seems like a happy driver. He's got a good marriage. His wife nominates him. So that's awesome. And then she decides to throw in a little nugget.
Yeah.
Which is this right here.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
Okay. He takes his career as a professional driver to another level, and I couldn't be more proud of him. A few examples of this. He stops on the side of the road to help people in need. He saved a baby calf who was stuck outside a fence near the highway and a fellow drivers who were broken down. So many other people would drive right past because they have somewhere else to be, but not Brendan. He takes his time to be there for others in so many ways. He spends his time off keeping his truck meticulously clean and ready for the road and planning for loads out to be efficient and safe. He does so much without ever expecting any gratitude, and at the end of his week, he comes home to his family where he prepares for the next week away. The environment he deals with each week is surreal, and I know each driver does and deserves appreciation, but I want to let you know about another that always goes the extra mile. Thank you.
And that's Brendan, right? And that's great. And I love the story, the saving of the calf. You know, pulled over the side of the road. You know, it's embedded in these men and women out there that do this as a lifestyle, not as a job. It's people out in their work environment broke down, or a calf running loose. Well, whether it's at a truck stop recently that I saw, or out on the side of the highway. You know, Brendan, it's an honor to highlight you here over on the driver's side, and for your wife to do that means you're doing something right, brother, on all aspects of life, between your career, your marriage, and in general in life, and service to the country, and then service to the community.
Right.
Out there, saving that calf, doing what you did and what you do on a daily basis. You are a Knight of the Highway, and we got the utmost respect for you, and we appreciate you. And it's sad that there's not as many like you and Tina Marie out there. You guys are awesome, and that's why you are Knights of the Highway over here at the driver's side. But Brendan, you know, it's great to hear that calf story, because I've saved a couple calves and a couple cows in my time out on the road, not just in Texas, but recently in Tennessee. We were out with my brother. Yeah, let's get that cow. Let's get it in there.
And helping his fellow brother and sisters out on the road when they break down. And Nicole is right. There are so many that just go whizzing past. They got somewhere else to go. They got that load, and they don't take the time as much anymore.
They keep whizzing past us right here in this rest area on ramp. They've been doing like 50 coming into here. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
My God.
They do.
But shout out to Brendan. Congratulations on keeping that equipment, keep taking pride in his ride.
That's
and
right.
Shout out to the company. Who was the company he works for?
The company was Skinner Transfer.
Skinner Transfer. Shout out to you guys for keeping a driver happy, because a happy driver is a safe driver. Again, Brendan, we appreciate you over here on the driver's side. Driver of the week and a Knight of the Highway. We'll take a quick break, come back and get to your comments, right? Because trucking news is done. Weather?
Yes.
Weather?
Let's get into some of their comments, and then we'll get into some weather.
All right, so let's take a break, get to the comments. And so, all right, so what do you want to do? Weather or comments first? You're confusing me.
Well, we didn't get to any of their comments with the trucking news.
Well, then go over. Get it. Congratulations, Brendan. Congratulations.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. We got to go back up. All right, let's see.
Yeah, you know what?
Why are you punching me, lady? Yeah. All right, no, there was no comments. No. I was just there last week. There's no comments. Are you paying attention? Great job, Sheila.
You just want to be snarky.
No, seriously, go to the comments. I scanned them.
Okay.
Go to the comments.
All right.
Well, go to the comments.
I'm thankful to have married someone who shares my passion for racing. That was from Pretty Lee.
Right. All right. I'm at 1 million miles.
Yeah.
Renee Scott. All right.
He's going to push it, and you wonder why I just did that. He's going to push it.
Come on, bro.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear that little
Shane, do you go through the same thing? You get punched all the time?
Yeah. Did you hear that little poop? Because he's being
Terry Ziegler says congratulations. No, seriously, but in all aspects, congratulations to these drivers of the week. Absolutely. Seriously, it's important that people highlight these drivers. It's the heartbeat of America. That's my passion, is to highlight them and to get out there and film them, which I'm excited about being here in Florida, going to the tow show, hopefully here in the next day. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of stuff going.
Or something, so in like 3 days from now.
All right, so now can we do weather?
Mm-hmm.
My God, drop your weather in the comments. We'll be right back. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. And here's the V8 cycles in their truck. Just like Charles E. Graham says, you just can't fix stupid. And that goes to me. Thank you, Charles. Not that you meant it for me, but I'm going to take it for me after what happened behind the scenes. All right, now to your weather, guys. Go ahead, Sheila. What do you got for weather, lady? Come on, drop that.
So in weather, major winter storm forecast to impact the Central Rockies and Central Plains tonight through the weekend. This is going to include central to southern Wyoming, southwestern South Dakota, Nebraska, central to northern Kansas, Colorado, Utah, and mid-central Nevada. Flash flooding possible over parts of the Central Plains to the mid-Mississippi Valley through tomorrow. This is going to include southeastern Kansas, central to southern Missouri, northeastern Oklahoma, and northern Arkansas. We've got severe thunderstorms possible for portions of the central and southern plains today into the weekend. It's going to include eastern New Mexico, most of Texas, except for the southeastern and southwestern portion. We've got Oklahoma, central to southern Kansas, Missouri, southern Illinois, southwestern Kentucky, western Tennessee, northern Alabama, northern Mississippi, and most of Arkansas. For much of the East Coast, spring temps in the 60s and 70s, while low 80s for the deep south into the southeast. Expected rain, snow, or thunderstorms sometime today in central to southern California and Arizona. And here in Orlando, Florida, it's about 65 right now, sunny with expected highs in the low 80s today.
Get it, riders. Those bikes are everywhere. That thunder coming up behind us. If you heard that thunder in the background, that's them bikes.
Yes.
Yes. And real quick, shout out to Jerry. Good to see you, Jerry. Hopefully you're back out on the road. I know he was on home time. He was on home time. All right, Sheila. Let's head over to the comments and let's see what these guys are talking about. That's awesome. Right. All right. Terry says, gonna be bad this weekend through Colorado and Wyoming. Mother Nature ain't done yet. All right. She's not. All right.
No.
All right, here we go. Idaho 24 says Chucky. All right. Summer rest PA 59, sunshine and breezy.
Right.
All right. Phil Tristan says 52 degrees in Rock Falls, Illinois. Thank you, Sheila. And now back to you. God, I did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And go.
No, we're done. Back to you, Win Amigo.
Ew. Oh, well, that's actually, there's not that many weathers today.
No. But, Chucky, if you can, I know that you are heading towards Florida.
Why is there no weather comments?
I don't know. But if get out of there, it is going to be hitting up in that area. So if
you know what to do, Chucky.
Get out of there. Before this storm hits tonight, because they are talking it's going to be bad, please do so safely, obviously, but try to get out of there. Come on down to Florida. I know that you said that you're going to be coming down somewhere in Jacksonville.
Thank you, guys. Keep dropping those weather comments. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Pat my ego. I'm bad. There's no weather comments. It gotta hurt.
It takes a minute.
All right. Let's go. Cali is gorgeous as always. 48 degrees this morning. And Chucky, back to you, Chucky. Do what you know what to do, brother. You've been driving for a little bit. You got over 5 years experience. You're seasoned. You know what to do.
He's tapping into the heavy haul though, isn't he?
That was just for that one load. He had to do a favor. He hauled that excavator and then just dropped that and he hooked right back up to his reefer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's got a hot load. He's got a hot load coming to Florida. So hopefully we catch you. All right, go ahead and read this one more time, Sheila.
Phil Tristan says 52 degrees in Rock Falls, Illinois. Thank you, Sheila. And now back to you, Wayne Amigo.
Thank you, Sheila. Dave Newland says Decatur, Illinois, 45. Lee Tisworth says Freeport, hey, Rock Falls. Okay, yeah, all right. Shane Fritty says warm with a chance of storms in Merkel, Texas.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah, they're supposed to get that thunderstorm and rain and
it's bike after bike out here. That's all.
I know.
Just guys. Houston, Texas is sunny. All right, Chucky Harrison says I'm hauling ass. 78. Chucky, stop! Don't do that. That's a lie.
Yeah. You
can't do 78. Yeah. You're in a governed truck. Just saying.
Yeah.
Get it.
He meant to say 65.
Yeah, he meant to say 55. All right, can't drive 55. Chicago, sunny and mild. Shannon Crass. All right. All right. We don't want to talk about more white crap.
I get it, Terry. Believe me, I do.
Moses.
We're sick of it, which is why we're happy to be here in Florida. I'm going to tell you that right now.
It's nice and sunny in Lake George, New York.
Yeah. Up on the East Coast.
Just stay in Colorado.
East Coast right now. All through there going up.
You know what to do. Get out of there. Wyoming, all that. Stay away.
But the East Coast is supposed to be having really nice weather.
Imagine that. Nah. Chucky. Laughing. You should be laughing, Chucky. All right. Renee Scott says Tulsa 60 getting ready to rain. Yeah, guys, if you're facing weather, guys, be careful. Seriously, you are the heartbeat of America and you need to be treated that way, especially from Mother Nature. damn,
Right.
she's just out of control.
Yeah, they got the thunderstorms and the rain going on, and then you've got the flash flooding that's going on in parts, especially in Missouri, that's going to be happening too. Another round, and like I said, the weather, that storm that's coming in through Colorado, Wyoming, and parts of Nebraska too. It's going to be bad in those areas, guys. So just be really careful.
These hauling some ass, 78 of them.
Hauling load of donkeys.
Yeah, so hauling some jackasses, some asses. Get it, Lee. All right, so look, we're about to wrap it up.
We are.
We got a couple more things. Final thoughts. I know, my wife's. We didn't have a third nominee, so it's up to us to pick a driver of the week.
Yes.
And the wife threw out a name, and I want to say a special thank you to this woman. She's a very, very sweet woman. She's a very good mother. She's a hell of a driver, a hell of a wife.
New grandma.
A new grandma on top of just
New
a
homeowner.
rock star, a new homeowner, all of it. And she lets nothing hold her down. She gets up and faces the day every day, pulls her boots up, gets out there, puts her big girl pants on, puts her big girl panties on, and she goes out there and she rocks it. And I want to say thank you, first of all, personally, because you've been watching the driver's side for a long, long time, and you've stuck with us through thick and thin. Shannon Crass, you are an amazing driver, and you are a knight of the highway, and you're an amazing mom, an amazing wife. The way I see you carry yourself out on this road is truly a blessing. And in life in general, you let nothing stop you at being a good mom, a professional driver, and a great wife. Thank you, Shannon, for doing what you do and how you do it. And thank you, Sheila, for picking this one.
Absolutely. Just from, I agree with you of everything that you said too, but plus the fact that, she has the respect from her company as well. And they tell her that, and they look at her as a leader for, within their company for the other drivers, just because of what a great, safe driver that she is. And we appreciate it. And she just is the heartbeat of America. She is a knight of the highway, and she just rocks it. She keeps it going. Another female driver.
And I like the way she does it. And she takes her dogs with her. She does whatever she has to do to make things happen. She's reached out to us for prayer.
Right.
Even. And we've been more than happy to do it. In the end, this woman right here is a knight of the highway. She rocks it. She kicks ass, and she takes names. Why she doesn't. She doesn't put up with anything. But she's also a great, great wife of a trucker. To Nick Crass, and he's a driver. There are drivers out there, and they know what it takes to make things happen. Shout out to both of you, but especially to you, Shannon. And also
congratulations, Shannon.
Yes, congratulations. Congratulations to Brendan. I'm trying to get it up. Sorry. There it is.
Sullivan.
Brendan Sullivan, your wife. Thank you, sir, for carrying yourself the way you do. And you're obviously doing something right at home. Your wife loves you a lot, and she wanted to make sure that you were highlighted today. And to John,
thank you for being a professional.
And thank you for being a professional. And to John Freese for nominating Tina Marie. And Tina Marie, thank you for all the years of service you put in, and to be a second-generation driver and to carry it out the way you have, and to go through what you're going through is not easy. We are here for you, and we do believe in the power of prayer, guys. Please keep Tina Marie in your prayers. Keep all these drivers in your prayers. And seriously, driver, take these highways safely. And Tina Marie, you are a knight of the highway, and we thank you for your service. And I thank you for all the good work you do here for them.
I thank you.
I
thank you for all your hard work, seriously, all this week. I really do. I appreciate it, and I've enjoyed watching you as I peek, as I'm working on the inside doing stuff. I've just really enjoyed watching you go out there and do your thing.
I appreciate
you
that.
Go out and do the magic.
All right, well,
it takes a person to have that kind of a personality, to not have that fear of approaching people that you don't know and go, hey, what's going on?
I'll tell you this, it was different. By every experience is a little different, especially events. So I'm curious about the truck show, how the truck show is going to go, because it's my first truck show outside of GATS that I've really been to, and doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I've been to small truck shows, this and that, nothing big, but to do what I do and experience the way you experience it's different for each event and each person. But like yesterday, the bikers, the macho-ness, the Harleys, they got their rags on, they got their cover, their God, I can't even think of it. Their jackets.
Yeah, I know. Their leather.
They're cut. They got their cut on.
Their badges.
They're cut. It's called a cut.
Oh, okay.
It's called a cut. All right, so they got their cut on, and you get near their bikes, they're like, yo, what are you doing? Well, just like with a nice truck, yo, What are you doing? I don't care how nice it is. You got to keep that 5 feet perimeter. Just step back. Give that bike space. All right. But in the end, it's a pleasure doing it. And what I want to do is thank all these drivers of the week and all you guys that watch. Thank you so much for watching. And we do want to close with something today. Okay? We do want to close with what?
Yeah. I wanted to close. Like I said, Tia Marie is going through some stuff right now, you guys, and she has a post that was on there that she wrote, and it's basically her conversation with God of what she's going through and experiencing right now during these hard times. And I just thought it was beautiful. We all know somebody who is suffering or has suffered with cancer, has passed, or is going through it right now, and that's part of what she is going through right now. And so our prayers, correct. I
lost my mother to cancer.
Right, and cancer sucks, and we are absolutely for any kind of promotion as far as any kind of research and trying to prevent cancer. But she wrote a poem that I wanted to read because I thought it was really, really beautiful.
Okay, before you read that, Shannon Crass says thank you.
Yes.
And thank you.
Congratulations,
and
Shannon.
Ronnie Marie says thank you. Shannon Crash, congratulations to all also. Awesome to see 2 women highlighted from Terry, yes. And a veteran, yes, Terry. We don't, look.
Both the women are veteran drivers.
We're not biased here. You don't have to drive a pretty truck. Okay? It's the one thing that we care about. It's each and every one of you, no matter what's on that door. We care about the driver, and we care about good companies that take care of drivers.
Yes.
Okay. And it's important that it's highlighted because in this industry, it chews people up and spits them out. Companies come and companies go. But in the end, there's a rock core foundation, which is you 8%ers, I call, because it's 92% turnover rate technically on paper. Thank you for each and every one of you. Like Becky Underwood says, everyone have a great day. Great show, Wayne and Sheila. Love it. Congratulations to all the road warriors. You all did a great job out there. Chucky says, great show, y'all. Thank you. All right. Shannon Crass says, I lost my mom to it also. God is good and he is in control. He has done wonderful things for me.
Exactly.
And he's given us the ability to do this today. So in memory of my mom, your mom, and to everybody going through cancer, keep your head up. Be strong. And to you, beautiful woman of the highway, Tina Marie, you are a knight of the highway, and we cherish you here, and we respect you, and we care about you. And that purple heart stands for something. It stands for love over here. And you got that. We love you. We appreciate you. And we're going to end it with what she wrote from this right here. Go ahead, Sheila.
Dear God, I am mad. I know you are a child. Why me? Because I know you are strong. Why am I being punished? You are not being punished. Why do you hate me? I do not have hate within me. Why breast cancer? So you could find the other cancer that could kill you. I am mad at you. I still love you. I am really scared. I will not leave your side. What if I die? You will then live with me. And that is what Tina Marie wrote. And I thought it was absolutely beautiful. Tina, keep the power of prayer. God has a plan for you. Okay? Trust in God no matter what.
Get it. Get it, Sheila. Good job. Great job. Way to put it together. And to Tina, again, you're awesome. Brendan, you're awesome. Shannon Crass, you're awesome. Each and every one of you are awesome. All you guys in the comments are awesome too. All right. Charles E. Graham says, everyone have a great weekend. Keep the shiny side up. All right.
Yep.
Purple Hearts. That's it. We're done. With that being said, real quick. Oh, Tin Man, I see you, brother. All right. Good. Very beautiful. Sheila.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Good. With that being said, we do believe in the power of prayer here, so please keep each and everybody in your prayers. And to Tina, again, thank you. And to John Freese for highlighting that. And to Mommy, I miss you. And to you, thank you. With that being said, you guys are the heartbeat of America. You should be treated that way. Always keep that shiny side up, rubber side down. And to make money in today's trucking industry, what do you got to do, Sheila?
You got to keep your left door closed.
And we're going to end it with the trucker's prayer. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye,
I'll see you over the weekend. See you Monday.
Not really sure who wrote this. It's been around for a long time, but this is called a trucker's prayer. I wanted to share it with you guys. Dear God above, bless this truck I drive and help me keep someone alive. Be my mortal sight this day on streets where little children play. Bless my helper fast asleep when the night is long and deep, and keep my cargo safe and sound through the hours big and round. Make my judgment sound as steel, and be my hands upon the wheel. Bless the traveler going past, teach them not to go so fast. Give me strength for every trip, so I may care for what they ship, and make me mindful every mile